Deep in the Himalayan mountains, nestled between the towering peaks, sat a small monastery where a group of monks had gathered to meditate. Among them was a young man named Raj, who had come seeking answers to the questions that had plagued him for years. He had always been a spiritual person, but lately, he felt as though something was missing. He couldn't put his finger on what it was, but he knew he needed to find out. As Raj sat in silence, he heard the sound of footsteps approaching. He opened his eyes to see one of the older monks named Lama Tenzin walking towards him. "Raj, I sense that you're struggling with something," said Lama Tenzin. "Yes, I am," replied Raj. "I've been searching for something, but I can't seem to find it." "I think I know what you're looking for," said Lama Tenzin. "It's something that many people seek, but few find." "What is it?" asked Raj. "It's spiritual fulfillment," said Lama Tenzin. "It's the feeling of being connected to something greater than yourself. It's the sense of purpose and meaning that comes from knowing that you're a part of something bigger than just your individual existence." Raj nodded, feeling as though Lama Tenzin had put his thoughts into words. "Many people turn to things like drugs, alcohol, or pornography to try and fill that void," continued Lama Tenzin. "But those things only provide temporary relief. They don't bring lasting fulfillment." Raj felt a twinge of guilt at the mention of pornography. He had been struggling with addiction for years, but he had never told anyone about it. Lama Tenzin seemed to sense his discomfort. "You're not alone, Raj. Many people struggle with this, but there is a way out. Have you ever heard of NoFap?" Raj shook his head. "It's a movement that encourages people to abstain from pornography and masturbation," explained Lama Tenzin. "It's not just about breaking an addiction, though. It's about reclaiming your spirituality. When you stop giving in to your urges, you become more in tune with your body and your mind. You become more aware of your thoughts and your feelings, and that's when you can start to connect with the divine." Raj was skeptical, but he was also intrigued. He decided to give it a try. For the next several weeks, he committed himself to the NoFap challenge. At first, it was difficult. He had become so accustomed to turning to pornography as a way of coping with his emotions that it was hard to resist the urge. But as time went on, he began to feel a shift within himself. He felt more in control of his body and his mind. He felt more present in the moment, and he felt a growing sense of peace and fulfillment. As he sat in meditation one day, he felt a sense of clarity that he had never experienced before. He realized that he had been searching for something that had been within him all along. He had just needed to clear away the distractions and the noise to find it. When he returned home from the monastery, he felt like a different person. He was more centered, more grounded, and more connected to his spirituality than ever before. And he knew that NoFap had played a major role in his transformation.